Guys, this is Crystal Lax again. My son, Antoine, when we're not beefing. Um, anyway, he was like, Mom, I know what you was meant to do. You was meant to have your own podcast. Now, I don't know how to work all that stuff and all that editing and all that stuff. But I'm sure that once I get the hang of it, that I'll know how to do it on my own. But I'll open up my. I normally don't do the comment things, because people can be cruel and brutal. I don't have time to be reading negative mess. You feel me? And then going back and forth with people on comments. So I don't even open up that. But for this one, what kind of subject? Because I talk about everything from God, politics, celebrity, whatever is happening in celebrity lives, from real life mess. Because I'm transparent and I'm a realist. And I only speak from my heart, or I only speak about what's going on. I don't sugarcoat nothing. So if you're looking for somebody to tell you what you want to hear, you will never get it from me. And yeah, I speak on racism. Why? Because I believe that racism is something that needs to be talked out, not yelled out, not cutting down with words and stuff, because we've been there, done that. You feel me? And it comes a time where maturity about racism needs to be faced. You can't overcome something without facing it, right? So I think that it's about stop denying people their right to tell you how they feel about racism. And you can express yourself about how you feel about racism by saying, I feel, the same thing they teach you in counseling and therapy, so that you're not really just pointing fingers and blaming someone, right? But I feel that racism is unfair to African American because we did not ask to be here. And I feel that it is unfair for us to be everyone punching bag, if you will, per se. So I can say that I feel because it's my feelings and I own it. So therefore, I can say that, I can express it, that I feel that it's something that needs to be diminished, dismantled, torn down. And equality needs to be focused where there is no such thing as color. There's no such thing as size of somebody's body, whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's good and bad in all race. You understand? You're only looking for one set of race because it's bigotry and you're biased and prejudice and discriminatory type of way. So you automatically going, if you look for the worst in people, you're going to find it. You're going to find the worst in white people. You're going to find the worst in black. You're going to find the worst in Asian. You're going to find the worst in Mexican. You're going to find the worst in the Philippines. I mean, you're going to find the worst in people because there's good and evil on this earth. You're either a positive energy, good energy, or you're negative energy. There is no other energy in between besides good and evil. So you're either one. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that we have a right to express ourselves, but I feel that once we reach a certain age, that we should be able to talk about the racism, because there's a lot of people that is being affected by it that's of another race. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you're starting to see, I tell you what, I read something in the news, how a sheriff, for the first time, he was a white sheriff, and how he was standing up against a white supremacist neo-Nazi. You know what I'm saying? Then I seen another clip where